Here now is Missouri Senator Josh Hawley. Senator, a lot of this is about the appearance of a conflict of interest, and that Business Insider investigation into stock trades, I think, ranked Nancy Pelosi as borderline for a number of her trades. What does the public need to understand about her, it looks like, change of heart?
Well, what they need to understand is that her record of self-dealing has finally caught up with her, Laura. And the truth is Nancy Pelosi has gotten rich off of using her position and using it to enrich her family. And that's why we need to have a ban on members of Congress trading stock. And it has to include members' spouses, because Nancy Pelosi's husband is the one who, for the both of them, has done much of this trading. And we're talking about over $1 million in trades a year, sometimes more than that. And as you said, she's grown very rich by using her position. She's become the poster child for self-dealing in Congress, and it's time to put a stop to it.
Now, Pelosi kind of struggled to find excuses for not acting sooner to restrict these kinds of stock trades. Watch.
The Supreme Court has no disclosure. It has no reporting of stock transactions, and it makes important decisions every day. I do believe in the integrity of people in public service. It is a confidence issue.
Senator, it's kind of akin to, well, they didn't, he didn't have to do that chore. Like, the Supreme Court doesn't have to do anything like this. I thought this was all about restoring trust under Democrat leadership. Isn't that what they promised?
You know, I've got 3 little kids at home, Laura, and they're more responsible by a long shot than Nancy Pelosi. I mean, this sounds like a 3-year-old saying that, oh, well, yeah, I mean, my brother didn't have to do it. It's absolutely ridiculous, and she knows that it is. The truth is she's been dealing for herself. She has been enriching herself for years in her long, seemingly endless time in the United States Congress, and she's never wanted to actually put any limits on it. She's never wanted to be accountable, and now her record has finally caught up with her. And she can't deny it any longer because the facts are plain for everybody to see. So let's end stock trading in Congress. We ought to call it the Pelosi Act, because she's the one who made it so clear that this was necessary.
I think that's a great idea. We just have to start getting creative the way we name our bills. Now, Senator, I want to get to someone from your neck of the woods, Missouri Congresswoman Cori Bush. She's not backing down at all on using the phrase defund the police. She said that defund the police is not the problem. We dangled the carrot in front of the people's faces and said we can get it done and that Democrats deliver, which we haven't totally delivered. Is this another instance, Senator, of Pelosi empowering the far left, catering to them, and now they can't put the genie back in the bottle?
Well, I think you're looking at, and people like Cori Bush, you're looking at the real leadership of the Democrat Party in Congress. I mean, these are the people with the ideas who are setting the agenda, and the agenda is insane. It is to take away protection from working people. By the way, people like Cori Bush, they have private security that they use, that they hide behind, while they deny public funding for police to folks who can't afford private security. I mean, so that's the real issue here that I think is at so much at the heart of this. And this is, by the way, a Democrat Party that, as they want to defund the police, as they want to take away protection for working people, they're also giving crack pipes to criminals using taxpayer dollars. I mean, this is the most pro-criminal administration in American history. It's outrageous, and I can't wait for the American people to get a chance to weigh in at the ballot box.